Oh, well, hello. You must be the one Lucien Lachance told me about. I've been expecting you. We haven't got much time, I borrowed quite a bit of gold from some underworld types. I missed a payment. Now they don't even want the money. They say I insulted them. They've sent an enforcer to kill me. His name is Hides His Heart, and he's on his way here now. That's why I hired you, so you can fake my death. When Hides His Heart gets here, I'll put on a little act. You'll cut me with your poison knife, and that idiot will think I'm dead, okay? After that, you must flee from Coral, and Hides His Heart must not be killed. That way he can go back and tell his employers I'm dead. If you wait a day, my body will be put on display in the Coral Chapel Undercroft. You can come to me then, and... Got all that? Good. Hides His Heart will be here any moment. Farewell. Now is not the time.
Motieri, I know you're in there. My employers are most displeased. I'm coming in, and you can beg for your life. Not that it will do you any good.
Motiera, I am here to exact payment in blood. You will... Eh? Who is this? Strange noises, you say?
Oh, I'm a bit stiff, but quite fine otherwise. Ah, yes, the Undercroft. My family members are buried here, you know. Which leads me to something I may have failed to mention before. My ancestors will see my revival as a desecration. This Undercroft is, well, quite... I can hear them coming as we speak. Ah, here they come! Let's get this over with.
What's new with you?
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of Imperial goods.
Ah, the Grey Mare. From here I will be able to arrange for transportation out of Cyrodiil. You have served me well, assassin. Francois is forever in your debt. Farewell.
That's so sad.
No doubt.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
See you.
Good day.
If I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times, I've never been to Shadenall. Oh, hang on, you're someone else. Apologies, my good friend. I mistook you for someone else. Always being asked about it, I am. Didn't I see you in Shadenall, they say? Well, I'm sick of it. Sick and tired and sick, and perhaps a little drunk. But never mind. You look like the honest sort, so I've got a job for you. You're going to travel to Shadenall and find out what sort of impostor is trying to besmirch my good name. And you're going to tell him... I'm quite capable of besmirching my good name on my own. You should cease and desist immediately. There's 50 gold pieces in it for you, friend. Right?
I've been better.
Do you ever spend time in the Oaken... Closure?
Certainly I've spent time there. Now
seems so... more dangerous place.
Well, farewell.
Good. Good. Good.
Be seeing.
I hope I can help. What can I interest you in? It's my pleasure. Good day. Excuse me. Please, go on. You never know when you might need a good, strong potion. Best to stock up. And X. And X. And X. Bye.
That Hunditar sure knows his way around this area. Have you spoken with him recently?
No, I haven't.
One more coin and I can... She's hiding in Danare Omnis's house, over in the Talos Plaza district. She's one of the few that escaped when Lex invaded the waterfront. I'm so... Certainly. Blessings of the shadow upon me.
It's good to see. He's captain of the Imperial Watch. He's pursuing a personal vendetta against the Thieves Guild and the Grey Fox. I heard the Grey Fox personally humiliated Lex years ago when he tried to arrest Armand Christophe for theft. Lex has never forgotten it. These are foul times for us. Armand is under house arrest again. Our business in the waterfront is totally shut down. We need to get Hieronymus Lex to lift his siege. I have put together a plan. You and 4 other operatives will stage high-profile thefts all at the same time. Hopefully that will force Lex to reassign the Watchmen. Your target is the Arcane University. We've had our eye on Rormir's staff for some time, but have been waiting for the wizards to be distracted. This is the perfect time. Will you help us? I knew the Grey Fox could count on you. Take this note. Leave it in his nightstand. Shadow hide you. I'm glad you're here. You have the ice staff? Excellent. Yours is the last item on the list. Now we just wait for the powers that be to pull the plug on Hieronymus Lex's siege. Good question. I want you to spy on Hieronymus Lex. Make sure you stay close enough to overhear any conversation. Sooner or later, they will order him to return the guards to their original posts. When that happens, Shadow hide you.
I'm looking for the Gray Fox. The Gray Fox is hiding nearby. What do you know?
Begone, mortal!
So, the mages sent a foul Daedra to deliver a simple note when an honest footman would have done. How tip... All right, men. We've been ordered back to our posts. I smell the dirty hand of the Gray Fox behind this.
How goes it?
Great.
If you're
I'm glad you're here. I have one last task for you. As a sign of good faith, the Thieves' Guild needs... However, the wizards are not to be trusted. They would have no qualms about killing you once they had the ice staff back. Instead, I want you to put Rormir's ice staff into Ontus Vaynon's safe chest. He keeps one in his home. Greedy bastard, aren't you? I like that. Shadow hide you. It's my pleasure. Please I would gladly let... Well, will you look at that? Quite a bit of gold you have there. So beautiful, isn't it? Perhaps you are capable of being a decent trader one day. Well, with that kind of money, anyone can be, after all. I shall be happy to impart to you the knowledge I've gained over the years. For a price, of course. I wouldn't have it any other way. That name sounds familiar. Something to do with the Arcane University. Bye.
Welcome. My master instructed me to show you up immediately.
Ah, the treasure hunter. Please, have a seat. Thank you for coming. You may recognize that statue over there on the table. The very one that you recently sold for less than its true worth. As you may know, I am somewhat of an enthusiast for Iliad antiquities. In my own modest way, I have amassed a rather considerable collection. I have recently become interested in obtaining the complete set of these ancient statues. I believe that 10 still exist. No mere shopkeeper knows their true worth. If you bring them to me when you find them, I will pay you double for each one. I am looking for the complete set of 10 for my collection. They were once part of the... Through my research, I have learned that they were removed from the temple before its sack by men. I believe they were hidden in various Iliad settlements across Cyrodiil, although I do not know the exact location of any of them. Why? Have you already... Ah, a second ancestor. Excellent. I had wondered whether the first was just luck, but I see now that you have some skill at this work. By good fortune, my research has uncovered some new information that may help you in your search for the remaining statues. I have found the names of a number of Iliad cities where the statues may have been taken for safekeeping during the siege of White Gold Tower. The only modern sites that still bear their ancient names are Moranda, There is no guarantee that my sources are correct, of course, but these should at least provide us. You know it as White Gold Tower, the center of the ancient Iliad capital of Nibene. It was brutally sacked thousands of years ago by humans. Good day. I'm sorry, but I'm really not one.
Ah, the prowler approach.
I hope I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. Farewell.
Amuse sends his regards. Hieronymus Lex has left the waterfront? Well done. Methradel's report tells me that you have done well. You have earned your reward. I am promoting you to Cat Burglar, which means you can use Luciana Galena of Breville as your fence. Congratulations on your new rank. I have need of a very special book. The Lost Histories of Tamriel. The cat burglar Theranos was sent hunting in Skingrad for this book. However, Theranos has not been seen since. The Grey Fox himself hunts for this book. I help Theranos bring back... That is good. Go to Skingrad. The trail starts there. Doesn't the shadow hide the...
What is it now?
hunter?
She doesn't leave home much, but apparently...
Hello there, associate. You're here for a recommendation, I presume. I'm afraid I haven't had time to prepare anything conventional. I'm very preoccupied with this situation. Perhaps you can help with that, however. I can't directly get involved for fear of embarrassment. I'll need you to have a little chat. Don't say anything. I'm afraid I haven't had... Martina Floria at the Arcane University has truly mastered illusion spells. You should speak with her about training further. I don't understand. He even stole her mage's staff. Perhaps he thinks it's amusing. I don't know. But it needs to stop. I don't understand it. Some ridiculous male thing, I suppose. Please, I'm in desperate need. I don't It's more symbolic than... Take this charm scroll. With it you... Make sure any luck talking... I'm missing... Great. When... Any luck talking... We aren't going... Varon Vermor. If you want it, you'll need to persuade. You have. Tell me. Make sure Varon hands over that staff.
What is it?
The Anvil Guild has made quite a name for itself under Carahill. Did you hear about the recent... murderer they... Any luck talk...
Hi
Make
there.
sure Varon hands
What's
over
new
that
with you?
staff.
They say syndicates of wizards have let... a boycott of imperial goods in the land of the Altmer.
The Altmer have powerful wizards. It could... be a danger.
Any luck? Eat. If you want it. Now... Varon... I take... The Council of May... If... Don't say... Make sure
Take
Varon
care.
hands over that staff.
Hail.
What's new with you?
I ran across a couple of mud crabs not long ago. Annoying creatures.
Shells and sharp claws. I avoid them.
Goodbye.
All right, then. I'm listening.
Any luck talking with Varon Vermor yet? It should be no trouble at all once you use that scroll. Make sure Varon hands over that staff. Hello there. I'm afraid I haven't had time to... Perhaps you can help with that. I'll need you to have a little chat with Varon. Please, I'm in desperate need of help, and I think you're the only one that I can turn to.
Well met.
How are you today?
I don't say... If... I'm... Well... Great.
Good.
Hail. Take care.
Hello.
Bye.
What's new with you?
I've heard that the great... A pleasure to... If you're looking for further training in alchemy, I believe... Certainly. Not... I don't like talking to people much, but could I help? Certainly. I'm afraid... I don't like talking... Bye.
Are you ready to fight? Fantastic. Well, as I told him that trying to travel into one's own dreams is risky. Henantier construct. True, but this is different. All your thoughts, your skills, and your talents travel there with you. Think of it as exploring a new land, but Henantier created the amulet to see if he could. I don't know all of the details, but the amulet is a conduit. It's been 3 days, and he's been stuck in. I fear that anyone he knows won't be able to help him in there. Since I'm in his memories, he may dismiss me as a figment of his dreams. The only chance is for a total stranger to... When you're ready to do this, I'll give you the amulet. Only I know the secret way it can be removed from him. You'll... He... Dead. You... Make sure Varen hands over that staff. Any luck talking with Varen? Make sure Varen hands over that staff. Any luck talking with... Make sure Varen hands over that staff. Any luck? You'll... Make sure Varen hands over that staff. Any luck? Make sure Varen hands over that staff. Any luck? My poor Henantier. Make sure Varen hands over that staff. Any luck? Make sure Varen hands over that staff. Any luck to... My poor hen... Make sure of it. Aaron, hands over that staff.
Hello, friend. All right, I admit it. I took it from her. I was trying to tell her how I feel. I was a little ashamed afterwards. I'm willing to teach, if you're willing to learn. Knowledge is power. Tell Ardeline I'm sorry. Hello. Have you ever heard one of Tandlewee's sermons? You should consult her. I'm sure there's much. Tell Ardeline I'm sorry.
Any luck to... Varon Vamori should give it to you once you've persuaded... He sold it, huh? Well, this just keeps getting... Very well. I presume he gave you some indication of where the staff... And of course, please, keep this just. No staff yet? Well, keep at it. Those charm scrolls... My... You'll... Get that staff back, associate.